Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. For centuries, humanity has asked the same haunting question: where do we come from? In the 19th century, Darwin introduced a revolutionary idea: natural selection. He proposed that life evolved through gradual changes over time, that humans descended from primitive ancestors. But what if this story is incomplete? What if the theory that shaped our understanding of life is flawed? Islam presents a different narrative: a divine creation, a purposeful existence, a truth beyond mere chance. In this video, we will explore the history, the science, and the philosophy that challenged Darwinism. We will uncover the gaps in the theory of evolution and examine how the Islamic worldview provides a more profound explanation of human life. Darwin versus divine design: the truth about human origins. Did humans really evolve from apes, or is there a deeper truth about our creation? This question sparks debate in both scientific and religious circles. In 1859, Charles Darwin proposed the theory of evolution by natural selection, arguing that all species, including humans, evolved over time from common ancestors. But Islam presents a different narrative, one rooted in divine purpose and spiritual design. This video explores Darwin's theory through the lens of Islamic teachings. History and scientific critique. Quran verse: indeed, we created man from sounding clay, from molded mud. Surah Al-Hijr 15 ayah 26. Hadith: Allah created Adam from a handful of soil taken from the entire earth. From Hadith Book of Tirmidhi. Darwin's theory simplified. Darwin's theory centers on two main ideas: natural selection and common descent. Natural selection is the process by which organisms better adapted to their environment tend to survive and reproduce. Over long periods, this leads to the emergence of new species. He observed variations among species, like finches in the Galapagos Islands. He theorized that all life descended from a common ancestor. But Darwin lacked knowledge of genetics, which wasn't understood until Gregor Mendel's work decades later. Though widely accepted in scientific communities, the theory remains controversial, particularly in religious contexts. Quran verse: does man think that he will be left neglected? Was he not a sperm drop from semen emitted? Surah Al-Qiyamah 75 ayah 36-37. Islam's view of human origins. Islam teaches that humans did not evolve from apes. Instead, the first human, Adam, was created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from clay, fully formed and with intellect. Adam was not the product of evolution but a unique creation. The Quran gives detailed accounts of his creation and the honor bestowed upon him. Islam rejects the notion of random biological progression as the origin of human beings. Quran verse: when your Lord said to the angels, I am going to create a human being from clay. So when I have fashioned him and breathed into him of my spirit, then fall down before him prostrate. Surah Sad 38 ayah 71-72. Hadith: the first thing created by Allah was the pen. He said to it, write. It said, what shall I write? He said, write what will happen till the day of judgment. From Hadith Book of Abu Dawud. Where science and Darwinism clash. Darwinism has faced scientific challenges over the years: irreducible complexity. Some structures like the human eye or bacterial flagella seem too complex to have evolved step by step. Fossil record gaps. There are missing transitional fossils for many species. Genetic mutations. Most mutations are harmful or neutral. Beneficial mutations are rare. Some scientists argue for intelligent design, proposing that certain features are best explained by a purposeful creator. Quran verse: we will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. Surah Fussilat 41 ayah 53. Creation with purpose. Darwinism presents life as a product of chance, with no inherent meaning or goal. In contrast, Islam teaches that every human is created with a divine purpose: to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and live righteously. Humans are not mere animals driven by instincts but souls with free will, guided by revelation. Quran verse: did you think that we created you in play, and that you would not be brought back to us? Surah Al-Mu'minun 23 ayah 115. History of time and creation in Islam. Islam emphasizes the importance of time and how creation is part of a divine timeline. Early Muslim scholars like al-Biruni and Ibn Sina integrated observation with faith, exploring biology without adopting evolutionary theory. Time is viewed as a test, and creation reflects divine will rather than random mutation. Quran verse, and He is who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon. All are swimming along in an orbit. Surah Al-Anbiya 21 Ayah 33. Time management in Islamic civilization. Time was sacred in early Islamic civilizations. Scholars followed structured daily routines centered on prayer and learning. Great institutions like Al-Qarawiyyin and Al-Azhar emerged because Muslims saw knowledge as a form of worship. Discipline, routine, and intentional use of time were key to intellectual success. Hadith, take benefit of 5 before 5, your youth before your old age, your health before your sickness, your wealth before your poverty, your free time before your preoccupation, and your life before your death. Hakim. Science of time and focus. Modern studies show that time management improves mental health, productivity, and satisfaction. Structured schedules reduce anxiety and enhance focus. Islamic practices like daily prayers, fasting, and zakah cultivate self-control and time awareness, qualities praised in modern psychology. Quran verse, and establish prayer at the two ends of the day and at the approach of the night. Indeed, good deeds erase bad deeds. Surah Hud 11 Ayah 114. Darwinism societal impact. Darwin's ideas influenced dangerous ideologies, social Darwinism, eugenics, and even Nazi racial policies. Survival of the fittest became a justification for oppression. Islam strongly condemns racism, classism, and all ideologies that degrade human dignity. Quran verse, O mankind! We created you from a male and a female and made you into nations and tribes so that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Surah Al-Hujurat 49 Ayah 13. The value of human life in Islam. Islam upholds the sanctity of human life. Every soul is honored and has rights. Unlike evolution, which sees humans as advanced animals, Islam sees them as bearers of a divine trust. Quran verse, and we have certainly honored the children of Adam, and preferred them over many of those we created. Surah Al-Isra 17 Ayah 70. Can science and faith coexist? Islam encourages the pursuit of knowledge. The first Quranic revelation was, Iqra, read. Scholars like Ibn al-Haytham contributed to optics and the scientific method while remaining devout believers. Science and faith can coexist when we seek knowledge to appreciate the Creator. Hadith, seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim. From Hadith Book of Ibn Majah. Islam's answer to existential questions. Where did I come from? Why am I here? What happens after I die? Darwinism offers no satisfying answers. Islam answers each clearly. You were created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are here to be tested, and you will return to Him. Quran verse, who created death and life to test you as to which of you is best indeed. Surah Al-Mulk 67 Ayah 2. The fleeting nature of time. Time in Islam is a trust. Life is short, and the afterlife is eternal. Wasting time is a spiritual loss. Quran verse, by time, indeed mankind is in loss, except those who believe and do righteous deeds and advise each other to truth and patience. Surah Al-Asr 103 Ayah 1-3. How to live with purpose today. Use time wisely, prioritize learning, worship, family, and community service. Don't be distracted by fleeting pleasures, balance worldly success with spiritual growth. Islam gives a timeless framework for intentional living. Hadith, be in this world as if you were a stranger or a traveler. From Hadith Book of Sahih Bukhari. Conclusion, faith, truth, and inquiry. Truth does not fear questions. Islam encourages us to think deeply, seek knowledge, and recognize signs in creation. While Darwin's theory raises important scientific questions, Islam provides answers rooted in purpose, morality, and divine wisdom. Quran verse, indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth and the alternation of the night and the day are signs for people of understanding. Surah Al-Imran 3 Ayah 190, Science without faith can be blind. Faith without inquiry can be shallow. But together, they can guide us to truth.
And there you have it. We hope you found this information helpful and thought-provoking. Our goal is always to provide you with content that both informs and engages. If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, we'd be incredibly grateful if you could take a moment to hit that like button. Your positive feedback helps our content reach more viewers who might benefit from it. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads. We release new videos regularly and would love to have you join us on this journey of discovery and learning. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care and stay curious.